Alright, Mike. Alright, look like so. Mike is hot in 3, 2.
Hold on, I need to remove my face from my face. Hold up. There we go.
What is this mask you put on me?
I am a shadow of the true self. But, hi guys, welcome back to more Gravity Rush, and it's gonna definitely be a topic tonight. But man, Sony IP suddenly popping off all of a sudden.
Yo, the funny robot be selling PS5s even to PS5's biggest hater.
So I'm going to actually throw something out real quick for you guys, since it is September and stuff like that. So since we're still a little bit away from starting up Radiant Dawn, it's going to be soon. I swear to God, it's going to be probably not this weekend, but I think probably like the last week of September or something like that. It will probably start up at that point. I think I'll do it.
Man, how long is this enemy phase? Seriously.
But so I want to throw an idea out there. I am possibly thinking of streaming Astro's Playroom this weekend. I'm debating for it potentially because I feel like a lot of you are going to be playing Astro Bot this weekend. But you know, onto that. Here's the thing: if I stream it, I kind of want to throw in the idea of if you guys like manage to do like 30 or 40 subs in that stream alone kind of deal, then I fast track an Astrobot playthrough at that point. How do you guys feel about that? Are you guys game for that? It's got to be during that stream though. It has to be during that one for it. But I want to throw that idea out there and see if you guys are up for the challenge on that. But yeah, we're gonna head back into Gravity Rush at this point. So again, I apologize for no stream yesterday because my Elgato was being a dum-dum. I think it's because we had a like 1 second blackout happen in my house, and I think that fucked with the Elgato for the day onto that. But yeah. But now it's run, everything is back good. I did go and do most of the challenge missions off screen onto that, except for these 3 onto it. They were giving me kind of shit, and man, these without full power cat are kind of rough. They're kind of rough to do.
Especially the ones added with the DLCs are pretty rough without cat's full toolkit.
Yeah, so I did about as much as I could. I powered up my slide, and we currently got 1,500 in the bin onto that. It's definitely, I think right now her health is definitely becoming one of my biggest things, because man, especially in those challenge missions, oh my god, they hurt so much on that.
They fucking slap.
Yeah, Cat is not a tank.
He is not
yet.
Unless we're talking PlayStation All-Stars or specifically Gravity Rush U on that.
She's not really a tank in 2, but she does kind of have a Royal Guard style.
It's interesting.
I like it. It's definitely situational,
it's a fun
but
system. It's just unique.
Yeah, I mean that style in particular, I'm pretty sure people are not the biggest fan of, considering how it works. The rare moments it shines, it is hella fun.
I'd have to play 2 again to refresh myself fully on my thoughts on each of those.
But yeah, so talking about PlayStation platformers today, Astrobot. I put it earlier. I really thought it was just going to be like, you know, a usual 8, 9 out of 10. Like, it's a good, healthy platformer that, you know, we haven't gotten from Sony in a while. It will fill through it. I did not expect it to get 10. 10. 10. 10.
Yeah, that's really off.
I was like, oh my god. It's not stopping. What do you mean it's the highest rated game of the year that isn't DLC? What do you mean it's beating Rebirth? What the fuck?
What do you mean it blew fucking Shadow the Erdtree's dick off?
So, I feel like Astrobot's gonna be fine. Like, the amount of people I've been seeing, like, okay, you know what? This turned from I'll wait for Christmas to I think I gotta get it now at this point.
What do you know? Apparently the best advertisement is just word of mouth and the game being a banger.
Yeah, so you know what? I think Astrobot's gonna be fine. I think it's gonna be fine onto that. I think there's also gonna be a lot of potential rage buying of after the whole Concord situation onto that. I feel like it might sell a few copies thanks to that whole deal going down.
Man, Sony's tweet about not having original IPs was very poorly timed.
Okay, to be fair, when I actually did go read through that, I feel like gaming Twitter immediately jumped to it being PlayStation. If you read the article, it's actually more talking about like their TV, movie, and anime kind of side of their business onto
that
it.
makes more sense.
Not necessarily talking about games. And with that, yeah, that actually does kind of track onto that, because they really, in terms of those spaces, they have not really had a hit in a very long time on that.
Sony was in charge of Spider-Man movies, and what else? Let's see.
There's Sony Universe onto that. Men in Black.
I've read they were Men in
not
Black.
really going much of anywhere right now as a franchise.
It still has the one ride in Universal.
It still has Alien Attack. I hope it gets refurbished at some point, because it kind of needs it, because it's still like one of the best. Besides Mummy, probably still the best ride at Universal Orlando on that.
I'm sorry, but if Universal touches a single bolt on that ride, Steven Spielberg will shit himself.
No, that's E.T. That's E.T. on that.
Yeah.
Anyway, welcome to the biggest area in the game, Burden Center.
New York.
Yeah. Also the title screen area.
Oh, that Sly Cooper movie is never coming out.
It was a proof of concept.
Yeah, you gotta read. I know you're probably just joking, Jojo, but you got the thing that boggles my mind about that whole thing. That trailer came out before they even had a script or a plot written for that movie, so it was really banking on Ratchet and Clank being a success, and that clearly went up in a dumpster fire on that. So,
Ow, still burning.
Yeah, like when we heard nothing after that initial trailer, I was just like, well, fuck, that's another moment with Sly Cooper. Unfortunate.
Yeah.
And then you've got poor Jack as a skeleton in a wheelchair.
No, Jack is the skeleton at the bottom of the pool.
Yeah, he's beyond. He's a skull servant now. He's a skull servant in my my graveyard. He is fueling decay.
Damn, he's only memes now at this point. I hate to say it.
I'm sorry, but I know skull servants are kind of a meme, but I don't know. When you can just normal summon a 10k beater, I think it's gone beyond the meme at that point.
Yeah. I mean, also, they tried to get Uncharted working as a movie franchise. That also bombed onto that, too.
Yeah. Like, Uncharted probably had a better chance, but yeah.
Yeah, for me with Uncharted, I like Tom Holland as an actor. Him as Nathan Drake, I don't know.
That was definitely the era of just trying to put Tom Holland into everything. I think more for me, my biggest problem was it was something that I felt like the movie was always going to have an issue with kind of deal, is that the entire point of Uncharted is that you're playing through what would normally be the action scene in a movie or cutscene in a game kind of deal. Right? You're still in the driver sequence. I always felt like that was going to have a major disconnect when turned into a movie, and considering the fact that they basically just took all their action scenes straight from the game, it really emphasizes that. Especially, I think, for me, the Uncharted 3 plane scene is like, bro, okay, this doesn't even come close when it's just a movie scene onto that. Come on.
Yeah, it's like when you first boot up Uncharted 2 and are in the words are failing me, but the fuck
train.
Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to think of the right adjective and brain could not.
Yeah.
Hi, Warbot. I see you've gotten scammed? Question mark by the funny robot thing.
The stupid robot is making me buy a whole system.
That was sure descent.
Yeah, I was just having lunch with my mother, and I look at Discord and just like, what the fuck is going on?
I do think, not too much of spoilers and stuff like that. I'm trying to keep a little bit of hush-hush, but, just some of the references everybody's posted on Twitter onto it. I've seen all the Persona ones. I think my favorite one is some of a Soul Bad Guy one somebody found for Astrobot.
God damn.
My favorite part is that when you interact with him, he immediately does the uppercut, and it was just like the tweet I saw was get hit once, immediately DPs. It's him.
It's him, the sole bad guy.
The sole bad guy player of all time. I was just immediately getting flashbacks to Guile since trophy on that.
Look, if there's one constant in fighting games, it's that when you're Shoto, will DP on wake up.
Every time.
Look, how do you wake up in the morning? I wake up with a DP.
Yep,
You know,
a DP in the morning.
Like even Gran in Gran Blue versus will do wake up heavy DPs.
Wait, that's enough exploit. Oh, Bat, main plot.
Actually, no, we are not doing main plot for a little bit. Because we are actually about to enter Act 2. Once you enter Act 2, you are locked into plot for basically the rest of the session.
Oh.
Yeah, so we're gonna find the travelers around Verta Center now.
Okay,
Alright, so first one is basically directly below you. Oh, just fall down. Falls
Cat,
with it.
you destroyed that you destroyed property, just like you destroyed that table.
Keep falling down. He's down here somewhere. Yeah, I mean all the way down.
I know that he's here. I sense it in my feet.
Sits in these very stupid heels that are gonna fly off at a moment's notice.
I gotta wonder what it's like to cosplay Cat.
I
They
imagine they
probably
probably go
use,
for
It's
two.
actually that hard of a
It's not hard. Yeah, I imagine they go for the 2 version of her outfit, since I imagine the shoes would be less likely to just fly off. And
Yeah, I
also
feel like the biggest pain in the ass with Cat cosplaying Cat would be like the leg rings thing going on with her. That'd probably be the biggest pain in the ass on that.
Yeah, because I believe it's early on in 2. You do see what the clothes look like when they're just folded up before she's changed into them. It's just like, how do you even put that on?
Yeah, like the whole like the brass cards around like her torso. That's a whole like metal piece that just holds the outfit together. Like you just see like her clothes folded up at the side, to the side, and then there's just the metal frame of the chest piece sitting on top of it.
How? Actually, how?
Whoa.
I was born in these clothes. Anyway, the woman is at the northernmost part of the city on top of the building.
Okay.
Listen, I love my plot twist of a 3D platformer being Game of the Year.
Like legit, I think so far in the race, it really is, I think, actually between Rebirth and Astrobot, weirdly. Because I don't think, like, Elden Ring DLC, I don't think it's going to actually be a runner for Game of the Year, just because of the fact that it is DLC, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Nintendo is just vibing until Switch 2.
I mean, that's fine for them onto it,
Yep.
you know?
They're conserving their power.
They have brothership. Which the reveal of the island with the Concord.
Oh, man.
Okay, I guess we're gonna have to talk about Concord now.
Okay, man. The part for me is I've just hated the fact that I already know that it's going to be all the devs that are getting the shit and not the actual executives onto that are gonna break away for that scot-free. Especially, like, dude, that game was in development for, like, 8 years onto it. That's like a 10th of the development staff's life onto that game.
Yeah. And also on that note, like, it's very clear from like some early stuff that was shown that it was originally going to basically be something that wasn't a hero shooter.
Yeah, and then got clearly morphed into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I would have been more fine with Concord had it been like a kind of a Guardians of the Galaxy ripoff, because at least I feel like they'd be able to cook at least with character dynamics.
Speaking of which, man,
I need to actually
get around to playing the Guardians of the Galaxy game, because like
good.
everybody keeps saying, like, you know, Sony did frankly a bad job showing it off, but like the actual game is like really good onto it.
Oh yeah, like I played it. I played it via Game Pass, I believe, and yeah, it's a really solid game.
Anyway, it should be right on top of one of these buildings around here. Don't forget the manhole. You forgot the man. I think it's that one right there.
The civilians are fine.
Don't worry about it.
There you are.
Hello.
Ma'am, your husband misses you.
Your husband misses you. Also, can you guys stop phasing in and out of reality?
No.
Only 2 more of you. Okay, so now plot.
Yep. Unless you want to go collect more gems.
Shiny fake, hold up.
And there we go. Crack open can.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Ace, just give it 5 seconds.
By the way, speaking of can, I kind of noticed something when I went to, I think it's happened a few times on stream, but you know when I had like an Arnold Palmer or stuff like that, like it was a pain in the ass to open up the can lid onto that a few times. Like, I don't know what it is about their manufacturer, but like they put this shit like all the way down here kind of deal to like where you really gotta dig it. And like the cans now have like this bronze top onto it. It's weird because it doesn't fit with anything else on the can, but alright. But I don't know why. It's suddenly like not a pain in the ass to do the can lid anymore onto that. So
Enough people complained and they made it easier. Or you got a good pack. It might just be that.
Maybe. Woo!
And now I'm just remembering when I used to drink Rockstar a lot, and yeah, no, like either Rockstar or Monster, one of those cans. I remember the tabs sometimes being a pain.
Yeah, I could never really do energy drinks for me. Like I have a lot of soda, which is probably just as bad kind of deal. But like I feel like I can moderate myself on that a little bit better. Monster is just like way too much for me onto that. I think the only times I really ever had it was at my second TMG, but that was mostly because like they just kept handing that shit out to everybody that went by there. So I was like it was easier than actually going out and finding a drink somewhere else. It was like, all right, I guess.
Yeah, no, like I used to have Rockstar Punched all the time, but I kind of eventually just weaned myself off of it.
Yeah, I drink a lot of like VA plus energy, specifically the blueberry pomegranate stuff. If I could go through those things pretty quick, I mean, with restraint, mind you. Yeah, they're still like energy stuff, so I still space them out. But I definitely drink them more for the taste than the actual caffeine factor, because they do just genuinely taste good to me. I also have the metabolism of something with a high metabolism, like I don't know, mouse. Do mice have high metabolism?
I don't know.
I feel like they do.
I just have Gatorade. That's all.
Anywho, we need to go find a letter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't
We're going now.
I can't do Gatorade too much for me onto it. Like, I feel like I only really have Gatorade when I gotta mix it with a medicine or stuff like that kind of deal. Just because I feel like regular Gatorade just kind of tastes a little ucky to me onto that.
The only Gatorade thing I ever liked were these random-ass Gatorade gummies I found once that actually tasted good. I never found them again.
Oh, Roxas, Mountain Dew especially is like the one I cannot do at all. I'm sorry, Mountain Dew tastes like ass to me.
Yo, they brought back cheap to the soda
during the recent 14 event involving it on that.
Stares at the voltage can on my desk.
although having passed by while I was doing lunch and errands with my mother today, we did pass by a combination KFC and Taco Bell, and I just mentioned, like, yo, you never realize how good these combination KFC and Taco Bells are until you actually have the option to get, like, chicken or, like, mashed potatoes with a Baja Blast. And, like, you never realize how good that actually is until you actually have the option.
Yeah, okay.
I also found
to be fair onto that, I do actually like Baja Blast onto that. I don't get it all the time for it, but I think it actually is pretty decent. Regular ass Mountain Dew or Diet Mountain Dew just tastes awful to me onto it. It just tastes like actual acid I'm putting in my system And that is talking to somebody who drinks Coke on the regular.
What is the flavor of Mountain Dew? They put Master Chief in the soda.
Master Chief with the soda.
I
Yeah,
don't
I also
like
found-
soda at all.
Yep.
I mean, that's
Yep.
probably for the better on that.
Yeah.
Oh god, grab so which makes it awkward because I aside from that I do like fruit tea, and I had a situation too where I was eating at a at a place that opened nearby that served Japanese pancakes, and they had what they dubbed a strawberry fruit tea. I drank it and I immediately realized, oh no, this is fruit soda.
Oh no.
Into the tube.
I also
we
found
lost our
out
powers.
Alright, time for Falling Simulator.
Oh.
Yeah, I also found out today that apparently over by the Cabela's, like, over on the ass end of nowhere, apparently there's such thing as a combination taco... Oh yeah, there's such thing as a combination Taco Bell and Long John Silver's.
I think, because I
I've
think
never-
they are in the same... I think they're both owned by Yum. I don't know onto that, because I definitely remember KFC Long John Silver's onto that. And I know I think it's Taco Bell, Pizza Hut, and KFC are all owned by the same company, I think, on that.
Hey Toyama, your Silent Hill is showing.
I didn't pick up my gummy drops on the way down.
Yeah.
Oh, that's terrifying.
I mean, would you skydive with flying urchins flying around the place?
No.
No, this is reminding me of another game, but I can't, besides Silent Hill, but I can't remember what onto it. I do remember some kind of, like, platform descent down with, like, very similar kind of structures on the way down.
It should be mentioned there is still no fall damage, so if you want to, like, skip stuff, you can.
Yeah, but chimps.
Yes.
Yeah, I kind of figured, but I figured I'd mention it anyway.
Do they not have popcorn chicken in the States? No, popcorn chicken at KFC still exists onto it. It's just that, admittedly, getting regular chicken is a little cheaper onto that, so...
No, my gummies!
My edibles!
No, they just legalized weed in Hexville. Told them where they're growing it.
They will
Oh,
start throwing
there she
shit at
goes.
you.
Oh, there she goes.
Yeah, they just.
Ah!
And there's that tumble animation.
There she goes. Watch
There
out,
she
girl.
goes.
She'll chew you up.
I do think people that have the powers they still don't take fall damage. So what flavor Jolly Rancher would the big ones be?
I mean, I still think it's probably a grape, just a bigger grape. You know?
Cotton candy grape. Just
There's probably-
obliterate your.
There's probably a
obliterate your
run
blood.
of being able to get all the gems in this one go. Ow.
Admittedly, I do love Jolly Ranchers, but I've been very hesitant after my last time having them, because the last time I had them, I did bite down onto one, which I know you're not supposed to do onto it, but sometimes force of habit onto that, and then it was like, oh, that was part of my tooth that went by. Uh-oh! It's been fixed onto that. Don't worry. It's been fixed. But it was like, okay, I'm staying away from that.
Understandable.
Too soon.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah. I remember for a while I was actually looking around for these kinds of hard candy that came in like strawberry like themed wrappers. You know the one? And it took me a long time to find those again. Turned out all I had to do was look at Walmart, which of course, I mean, I had to go to a Walmart.
I had to go to the forbidden place.
There are so... Walmarts tend to be on a sliding scale of like mildly okay to I dodge it if I can.
It really
one-
depends the neighborhood where that Walmart is.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
the Walmart over in near Cape May Courthouse, like where I tend to go vacationing in New Jersey, that one is always full of cryptids.
Like, I think the The one near me and by my old work are pretty good onto that. The one by my old college, Ferris, was pretty alright. The one by Eastern Michigan is definitely that building looks like it's going to collapse any minute to kind of deal onto that.
I have one right by the apartment, so, and it's mostly just a grocery, like, market type of Walmart.
Yeah.
It's been a good while since I've been to a Walmart. There's a Target near my house, but not really a Walmart super close.
Weirdly, I think for Walmart, I actually go mostly for clothes at this point because they weirdly get a lot of really good clothes for like super cheap.
Yep.
I mean, I guess I can try. Mostly we just end up going through the clearance sale of like department stores.
Yeah. I think mostly I've gotten a few good polos from there, and also for jeans and stuff like that. Though I think for jeans I mostly get them from Costco at this point, mostly because they're like, hey, instead of like $40 to $30 everywhere else, they're like $12 or so.
Thank
you know.
Costco.
Thank you, base Costco. Once again.
I still need to try the Costco pizza and hot dog at some point.
Oh, you haven't done that?
Because usually when I go to Costco, it's usually after I've done lunch. That's the thing.
Oh, we make, for my family, we make sure that is always our lunch onto it, because you can feed 3 people with drinks for under $6. There you go.
Round meal. Feeds 3 men. Oil and bag.
Protein
Open it and
blast.
enjoy. Protein blasted. That's our second batch of joke of the night.
It's been forever since I've had a Costco churro. Those are delicious.
I get addicted to the Costco pizza, and then I'd be like, can I get the giant frozen yogurts after?
Triforce, I have an unfortunate announcement to make.
Did they get rid of the churros?
Yes.
Damn it!
Oh,
They do have a new cookie replacing it at this point, so there is that.
Churros!
Meanwhile, the Costco employees like, you don't take my $1 hot dog from my bare hands.
Oh yeah, no, the CEO is just always like, we will not move the price of the hot dog ever. You will have...
it is literally part of our marketing. If that thing moves, I will shit my own ass.
Oh no.
Goodbye. Yep, I saw that coming.
What?
Damn it!
So yeah, Pat, remember how Ace earlier said you might be locked into the plot for a bit?
Because of falling.
I mean, we're going pretty far down.
Anti-gravity.
I think the gems are on the opposite side.
Go well. There they are.
I found the critical path. We're literally now in that one Gravity Falls 3-for-1 episode.
Oh, the bombless pit one?
Yep. So, Kat, any stories? I don't remember shit!
Also, yeah, Dutchman in the chat with, I've been falling for 30 minutes.
I've been falling for 30 minutes!
This keeps going.
I feel like this is just kind of a big excuse to get the player to level the fuck up on, dude.
Oh yeah,
Partially.
the economy... Yeah, the gem economy explodes from this point in the game onward. Especially because after a few missions, pretty much all the gems in the world get upgraded.
Oh.
Yeah. So we will have money. You might want to consider investing in health upgrades right now, just for reasons.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like 2, save maybe a few for like emergency heals.
Yeah. I'll probably go up to 8 right now. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Maybe upgrade some engage. Oh,
I would
upgrade that
definitely upgrade your
evade.
attacks.
Upgrade that evade. You're gonna need it.
Oh, I forgot one of the options for evade was R2 and a stick. I'm used to like flicking the touchpad.
It was. Oh, you did it the old school style.
Look, I
Back
first
in my
played via the Vita.
I know. But we have technology.
Yes, but flicking the touchpad still feels fun. And muscle memory.
I'm kind of getting some DMC3 tunnel vibes from this now, admittingly. Yeah, it does sound very Fire Emblem level up sounding on that.
All right,
A little bit.
All right, Cat, roll for stack.
Ah,
Plus
dang it. Oh, please, not
All
right.
right,
Not right before Radiant Dawn. Oh, God, no.
Okay, is Radiant Dawn about as bad as Path of Radiance as far as that?
I mean, we don't know because, like, again, mine was the Bizarro playthrough on that, so... I mean...
I haven't watched
There
this since, but I
are,
still remember the highlight reel.
It's so. Don't worry, Pat. There are regulations for that to stop happening.
I'm very
Well, yeah,
curious because, I mean, Path of Radiance is supposed to be one of the easiest games in the series, and it was definitely not for me with my shit-tastic rolls onto that. And I know Radiant Dawn is considered one of the hardest games in the series. So.
Oh, boy.
Radiant Dawn is going to be interesting to explain, especially if you don't know at all how Radiant Dawn works. So.
Ow.
Cat, every time I fear for your concussions.
Yeah. As soon as Cat takes enough hits, she starts talking in modern speak.
Oh, thank you. Hello.
No, she just starts going, goat, swag.
No cap. God,
No Cat, for real. Oh, on God? And then Dusty just throws up.
Cat, please.
Yeah.
Stop.
Sid is just staring at her bewildered.
Cat, where did you learn these words?
From the great beyond.
and then Raven kicks her in the head and puts her back to normal.
Yo, where is Shadow the Hedgehog?
Probably at the bottom of this somehow.
What the fuck is a skibbity? I mean that genuinely. What the fuck is a skibbity? And
I don't know why, but I read that as like the Castlevania season 3. The fuck is toilet paper? Which, by the way, that was 10 times funnier considering when that episode came out.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
like
Yep.
season 3 was kind of hit or miss. That was a pretty good. There were some pretty good gags in that,
Yeah.
especially during the first episode. Beer is better than sex. That had me roll.
The funniest way to ever confirm your two main characters are fucking.
Fun.
Wee.
You know, maybe it's Jack 3 that I'm thinking of with this area a little bit onto it now that I'm looking at
Oh, yeah,
it.
by the way, Pat, remember what you said earlier?
Yep.
I Shadow the Hedgehog.
It's
got a
like
movie.
my boss battle senses were tingling on that, you know?
Can you explain me what the fuck's your damn
You're just still gonna attack me, alright. Okay,
Yeah.
Virgil 2, let's go.
Yeah,
Well,
Cat's just like,
not
okay,
quite.
I'm trying to explain myself, just go away.
Yeah, you want to... Okay, Pat, you want to be shifting gravity downwards for this,
Yeah.
because you need to be able to air dodge. Also, it's faster, because this is not a beat the crap out of Raven. We are running. Because we have 3,000 yards to go!
Ow.
this is where you want to really start using that evade.
Yeah,
I still really
again, you
love
can
how
only-
they color-coded each of the shifters.
Oh, I didn't realize I was.
Yeah, this is gonna be cutting it a little close with that health meter.
That's why we have heals on standby. Go, 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 go!
Raven needs
Fuck!
Yeah. She was just like, where the fuck did she go? Oh.
Heal.
Yep.
And chug.
You took everything. I don't even know who you are.
I
Ow.
don't even know what your shit
Ow.
is.
Ow.
Who the fuck is Bondsleep? Why should I care? What's this B plot?
And this hole is getting even creepier for me.
Honestly, with the way the pillars are designed, it kind of reminds me of the, like, sort of purgatory area from Asura's Wrath.
Yeah, I could see that.
You just see Asura climbing out after his, like, I don't know, fifth death.
Looks over, is that a golden spider?
Don't touch that cat. Trust me.
No,
Not
don't
worth
touch
it.
that button.
Yeah, there are health on these little break platforms.
Wee.
Cat over here just being like, I haven't been following the politics, what?
There's been politics in the background? What do you mean the mayor just literally died? Off screen!
Go, 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 go!
1,000 yards to go!
Oh my god.
Alright, we're good.
I do not understand.
Sorry, Raven, this game's plot is breakneck. We don't have time to go over the B plot.
Whoa, zoinks! Ow, zoinks!
Think of the children, Cat! What children?
What children are you talking about? Exactly.
You're throwing all these statements at me when I have no context.
I don't even
Raven, have
know.
you ever heard of a backstory? I'll never tell you my backstory.
Okay, then we're gonna have a problem
And
here.
I guess we're just gonna be following this pit forever, shall we?
Wait, is
You
that a
will-
hole?
What the fuck is a Maria?
That sounded nice.
I twitch.
Ow. What do they say about the Abyss?
Polella losa la shuju. Pensu on se lavlan. Noal antuvi. Polella koa kinua tu tuleali bima unsav.
Many times can we describe darkness?
Light heart, dark fart.
Look out below!
As a reminder, this all started because we were asked to go find a letter that fell.
Oh, hang on, I gotta be right back.
Why are we in the dead man's chest cages on that?
Are these children? Oh dear, there are children.
I wonder who's the leader on that.
Jojo menacing. Hatsune Miku!
I wasn't gonna make the joke. Come on.
Hexville Miku.
Just joking.
Yahoo, Yahoo, Yahoo! Yo, Cal, can we BLJ our way out of here? Can we visit parallel universes?
I mean,
Wow.
She is out.
all right, bye.
It's always funny to me when in English texts they try to do the whole say each syllable thing, but they just spell it by the letter. Oh yeah, stealth mode.
Yeah. Avoid the children.
What's the children gonna do to us?
Here we
lock
do
us
not
up.
have gravity heat powers right now.
I think you're going the wrong way.
We could just bitch slap the children.
Cat's not the kind to do that.
Yeah, you're going the wrong way.
Oh,
There are
Go back
stairs
up.
behind you.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gummies.
Big gem. The gems down here are massive. Yeah. Of course, children are scary. They can go full ass, Lord of the Flies. We don't want that.
Man, that guy has bigger oh.
Like Chocobo.
14 trees.
That one.
Oh.
Oh god, we are back in Leap of Faith.
He turned around as I tried to make a run.
Every time with these kinds of segments.
What is this guy?
Patience!
Sex kick. Sex kick.
Thank God for no object permeance. Sex kit.
Doobie doobie dooba doobie doobie dooba. Where's Dusty?
Where's the cat?
Dusty in a fedora. That would be interesting. As a patroller. That works! Fuck it!
You can jump.
Oh,
Child.
Look at her. What is she?
man, she's zoom.
She was schmoving.
什么？不要。哦。
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Hard.
小的呀。
Yeah.
Yeah.
What die? Dusty, where were you?
Time for a boss fight.
Well, more
Good
just
job.
then.
Oh yeah,
Dusty,
I guess
where
more of a
were
mid
you?
boss with this one.
Fuck. Ugh.
Damn. Dusty was sitting in the cabinet underneath the sink. Don't ask how he opened the door. Yeah, these guys can be a little annoying because their wings have a tendency to block your kicks.
Yeah, best try to go at it from above.
We can't attack from the front or below, then we go at that son of a bit above. With what? The AC-130 Blackbird. Or I guess an AC-130 Black Cat, in this case?
Hey.
Now I'm just imagining a Gravity Rush gameplay with shoot to throw playing.
Oh god, fuck! The goddamn Iron Man intro bit from Avengers 1.
Well, go, because that's also the song they used in the Hellsing abridged episode.
Only just playing that shit on blast on government speakers. Rock! More
Fuck.
Fuck!
Oh, these goddamn ones.
Swordfish. Oh, he reset location. Up. Swordfish. This might be problematic. Up. Oh, money.
Cat is not really the best time.
Upgrades. I gotta upgrade my shifting speed. I gotta unlock the Komaki Tiger Drop.
What would that even be like for Cat?
Tiger Kick.
Fuck.
She ain't gonna sugarcoat it.
Come on.
These
Yeah.
fucking swordfish.
There we go.
Okay, that one counted.
Right. Position.
Fuck you!
Fire the cannons.
Fuck! Swordfish.
Oh my god. There we go.
Man, that man shark? Man shark! And butt dude. I don't even know what these things' official names are, if they have
Just
any.
I
Butt
don't
dude.
know.
Like, we got dog, butt dude, swordfish, urchins.
Yeah. I should really look up the Nevi official names at some point. Especially since I do want to actually let's play these games at some point.
Oh, that's a neat thing.
No.
That's
Wow,
somehow hit.
That is honestly impressive aim on Cat's part.
Yo, this girl should get into baseball.
I don't know if gravity launched baseballs would be allowed for pitching.
You did it. You saved Texville Hatsune Miku.
Checking something real quick, guys. Okay.
Yes, saving them is a good way to gain their trust quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little.
Alright, welcome to the secret 5th area, the city at the edge of the world.
Yeah, where there's just a group of basically classmates who got stranded here. No big deal.
Yep. Which means I gotta go grab the locations of the travelers, because this is our last set. Unfortunately, figuring out where they are in this area is a bit more dubious, because the map is unreliable. Yeah, so if I remember correctly, the man is close to the village in a high up area, while the woman is out there in the middle of the zone in a low flower.
And I am already turned around on which way was up and down.
Yeah, this is definitely the area you can get turned around the most on. What way am I facing?
I think if we turn off gravity is a good way to check.
Okay, by the village, up above.
Yeah, up above. Like, near the ceiling. Should be on his own little isolated platform. Up. I've never stood on the ceiling.
Oh,
Oh, there they
There he
are.
is.
one last time, good sir.
One last time. I hope
Alright.
so.
Now, the last one is out somewhere in, like, the middle of the zone. Oh, lower, pretty low down. Maybe not this low. Up, branch. Ooh, pretty gems.
Little tricky to find this one.
Yeah, since there's no real good landmarks where she is. It's just fairly low down on a flower platform. Might be a bit lower. Yeah, definitely lower. There she is. Hey, lady! I'm supposed to tell you something.
Lady.
Yay,
There we
trophy!
Yeah.
Alright, so now we can... Alright, so now we can basically barrel through the rest of the main story.
Alright. Woo.
Oh yeah, you remember asking, like, you know, if they're on the edge of the world, they can just throw their trash off the side. Where does it end up?
Down here.
Down here.
Whoops.
There's one poor kid here who even mentions, like, the stuff falling from the sky is a gift from our parents. Like, oh, you poor kid. Watch out! It's
Worm's got
Godzilla!
a helmet!
Yo, Wyvern be looking a little different.
Fuck. Kill it right now.
QTE Fiesta! Let's go! Thankfully, it's QTE Fiesta. Honey, would you love me if I was a worm?
No. The Lost Tribe.
A lost frontier, one might say.
Now for the boss fight. So, I forget what exactly makes it appear, but the weak point does show up on the helmet, I believe.
Yep, there it is.
Fuck.
Well.
Ah, damn it. At least it seems to have intercepted some of its projectiles.
Oh, it is a... No, it's a Oh, it's the demon dragon from the end of Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh no.
Quick, cat, eat the sweaty rock. It'll be cool.
And now we follow again. Grab a quick health up.
I forgot how long it makes you wait for the openings.
This do be alive and alright. Making me waste my
Leviathan.
time with fucking nothing happening in the fight.
Ouch.
Leviathan, Leviathan, Leviathan.
Rock.
Hello.
Temporary
I
alliance.
guess-
Oh no, we gotta team up with Shadow to fight the final hazard. Yep, now you're just gonna blitz it to Raven. Stop. Ow.
Ouchies.
How would you do that?
Why
It
would
gave me
you
a
do
concussion.
that was a birthmark, you dick. Why would you hit it? Now do that the requisite 3 times, as all Zelda games have dictated. Alright, this thing has fucking turrets.
No big deal.
And back to.
Yay for leveling up that recharge.
Go.
I'm gonna drop this nut on it. Come on, man. Just fly in here. Why are you blaring live and learn?
Wyvern's been playing Breakthrough at all.
This footage of Sonic X Shadow Generations be looking a little quirky.
Yeah.
A bit.
Shadow, if you're wrong, hang out to me.
There we go.
He's gonna throw a nut again.
He surely wouldn't do it a third time. Fuck!
What?
Aw.
Come on! You know what? Fuck this.
I'm
I'm
out.
gonna go play.
Out with this stuff.
I'm gonna go play Roblox or something.
Play Fortnite. See, the Ark has a laser, and that will somehow help all of this. You sure?
Are you sure?
If I get all 7 Chaos Emeralds, I can bring back Maria or some shit. I don't know. What was your plan? Oh, I think Raven is actually in the town, and you can go talk to her.
You want to help? No. Okay.
Should be in a newer area on that weird stone structure from earlier.
You're not Raven, but we're here anyway, so.
Oh yeah, that kid brings up an interesting. So do you remember that stone structure some of the Nevi were on?
Be below us. You could also just is that over there?
Oh,
The one on the right.
by the way, also that kid you talked to earlier did bring up an interesting point. He didn't remember Sienna on the bus.
So this random Hatsune Miku just showed up someday.
The door to darkness.
Okay.
Door to dark.
Okay, Shadow / Riku now, I guess?
Say, fellas, did someone mention the door to darkness?
Door to darkness? Vicky, go away! Come back when you make your part good.
That might take a while. Especially with
Yeah.
Disney's construction times, that'll take a while.
Yeah.
Hatsune Miku, it's not worth it! Get down from there!
If I can't go to
Uh-oh.
Brazil, no one can. Wah.
Dear.
Look into my eyes. Oh!
Oh.
The near dimension.
Oh boy! Oh no! The game's gonna ask is gonna ask 9S what if he wants to 4-letter word to be. What is the 4-letter word? I don't know.
Also, yes, the basically sort of possessed Sienna there just mentioned that, yeah, Sienna is basically like Gade.
You're going about it the wrong way.
I'm
Yeah.
confused.
Turn
Look
around.
behind you.
Okay.
Yeah, well, this is sort of kind of like a Rift play, but more one-offy. Kind of more. This feels like a Mario Galaxy gimmick.
Kinda.
Anyone else here beat Block Galaxy?
Bum, bum, bum,
Brum,
bum.
brum, brum. I guess we're doing Beat Block Galaxy now.
I guess we're doing galaxies now.
What do I gotta wait for the? Ah, okay.
It's moving.
Ah, ugh. I thought I got faster.
There.
Wah!
You completely missed it.
Whoa.
So apparently you do have to be actually touching the ground for it to shift you or something, huh?
Dang.
Don't be fancy. Just do the gimmick.
Ah!
Oh, so close.
Son of a bitch.
Dang.
Oh my god.
Oh!
Oh dear.
First too late,
Just-
then too early.
I think this is the only
So-
time they make you do actual timing with this.
There we go. You know, just make the skybox like a watery blue, and you almost have the one part of Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh, the final world.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, hey, editor, can we green screen in the highlights? Editor, can we green screen this area?
No.
The background's got a gradient, so maybe not.
No.
Damn.
No, you cannot.
I think Praxis, honestly, anti-gravity really doesn't fuck me up in games. But I think especially because you're talking to somebody who played a shit ton of Galaxy when it came out, kind of deal. So it's just in my blood at this point.
Yo, when you talk to your doctor, please mention if you have Mario Galaxy in your blood.
Yeah.
Which
may
case,
create
nice.
Yeah, also with this particular section, the fact that it's very clear, defined parts for where the gravity would shift also makes it a little easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, this feels like one of those one-off Galaxy levels in Galaxy.
I mean, Roxas, it's really, like, this is hardly that precise. Honestly, this is pretty forgiven.
Yeah, it was mostly the timing on the moving blocks that you had to shift onto.
Other than that, this is pretty basic ass platforming on this.
There.
Look at how long this stays out for.
Yo, the lingering hitbox on this thing has got to be fucked.
Is this like a Doc Nair where it gets stronger the longer it stays out?
Oh god.
The dock there gets, the longer the dock there is active, the stronger it becomes.
I
Yo,
also
dude.
forgot Doxinair did that.
See, it's a meme because every time in Melee, whenever there's a Dr. Mario, the Melee casters always have to say that, so it's kind of a meme in that regard.
You see, if you enter and exit Corona Mountain, Dr. Mario's Nair will get stronger.
The way you said that just kind of reminded me of Gary's. If you go past the first hit of 2M, the combo will drop.
Combo will drop.
The combo will drop. What's happening? Marvel. Marvel is happening.
See, now I'm just thinking of Sunshine with these platforms at this point.
A little bit. Oh god.
Oh, I see. I understand.
You got to combo.
Ah.
Whoa! There she
Good job,
goes.
Chief.
Sir, mind telling me what you're doing at that? Sir, anti-gravity block.
Sir, abusing Doom's gauntlets, Fortnite.
Okay, so that's just not the right time.
You have to. Yeah, you gotta use your eye lookers.
Okay, I think that way. Where is she? Okay, there. Okay, that's not the right way. This way.
Oh god, yeah, Dutchman, you're right. Marvel 2 is like a week away.
God, why is everything coming out now?
I literally just bought Vengeance SMT5 Vengeance while it was on sale.
Like Astrobot Investigations, Marvel, everything is happening.
Yep.
Space Marine 2 also is coming out. That's a pretty big one. I know a lot of people are excited for.
I'm gonna break myself. Nobody gonna slow me down. Oh, I got to keep on moving. I'm gonna break myself. Aha!
But
That's not very nice.
you will fucking die.
Dash through the walls and get your way.
Apparently, Wittgenstein goes full nihilist there.
Okay, I see. I'm just thinking the end of Mario Odyssey with this section on it.
So many blocks.
Da, 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 da.
Now, Roxas Power Stone isn't out of Dreamcast jail until next year, remember?
Yeah.
Who built this sandcastle, man?
This
How do you
really
even
is
get
one
this?
of Mario Sunshine level going on here.
Like, I'm just half expecting to step on one, you hear that. You know, I can totally see Gade humming that.
Wow.
Such nihilism. Have you ever considered life? Infinite.
Oh,
Who put that castle there? Did someone lose a Hey, did someone lose a castle?
Castle Oblivion.
How do you lose
Oh,
a
no.
castle?
Castle Oblivion.
Castle. I can't remember the name for
Castle.
Are we
It
secretly
doesn't really look
Kyrie?
like the Hollow Bastion Castle on that.
Hi?
I can't.
I'm the Pope? And they've just been staring at each other this whole time. What'd you put in my water? I am God. Like the other guy? You're a creator. You're a creator. Any more creators I need to know about?
Hi, Gems.
Meow.
Also, yeah, so that true site just got all, a metric fuckload of gems have just spawned around this area. I get the feeling we're gonna be here for a few minutes, so I'm gonna take this opportunity to go
All
get
right,
my pie.
so we can start Q&A right now.
Okay,
Oh.
we could just go over donations.
That's a really good time for some subs.
I'm sorry, Sayana, you can all see with your mind's eye. Oh my god. Yes. All the money. What?
Capitalist.
What?
Oh fuck! Thank you, Dutchman.
Wait, what Dutchman? Holy shit!
You tempted fate there.
How many was that he just gave out? Okay, so that is we are 30 now at this point. Hell yeah! Have you played Spark the Electric Jester? I've seen the first one in action, was alright. I definitely hear that 2 and 3 are a lot better, though, onto that.
I still need to play 2 and 3.
I'll get around to them at some point. Not a huge major urge to go and play them, because I got enough on my backlog as is, but I will soon run out of 14, and then I will have to play something else for a while, so, you know.
What? No more 14 nonsense.
Until patch day on that.
By the way, I do love how the safe house is just the bus they were in when it crashed.
Holy shit!
Yeah. Oh, I didn't find this. The mother-in-law.
El
Hey, Fred, you might
Canto.
The El Con.
I am El Nino, also known as the Nino.
We don't talk about Bruno.
Oh. You don't talk about
Is
Bruno.
this the
We blocked
this the-
him.
is this the Los Illuminatos? Just say Los Illuminatos or the Illuminatos. Los Pizza.
So you're building the Encanto, right? Yes. What did it cost, Dinosaur USA?
Okay, I mean, Dial going down is weird for me onto it, because, like, yeah, it's been a part of the park that kind of has needed to sort of go away. I feel like, why are you getting rid of it now at this point when Epic Universe is about to come in? It's like, man, Animal Kingdom, you're just giving people every sign to say, don't go to Animal Kingdom right now, because, like, a third of the park is just gone right now. But it's like, I kind of like the tacky shit of Dinosaur Land. I feel like it's one of those, if they actually put more budget, if they put more into it, I kind of like the idea that it's based off of all, like, the tourist trap shit that people do with dinosaurs all the time around America and that kind of thing. Like, I like that idea of it, but I feel like they just never committed enough to the idea over time after the initial expansion of it. Yeah, we did get, Roxas, we did get, a Princess and the Frog, ride through a retheme of Splash Mountain, and, that one has been divisive as fuck onto that.
Ignoring the actual nonsense, I've been hearing that ride has been having technical issues off the wazoo.
Yeah. I think from the thing that I remember hearing the most, and I think that's the thing is, like, a lot of people say if it was a brand new original ride, it would probably be one of Disney's best. But because the fact that it's replacing Splash Mountain, it's always going to be playing second fiddle to it, unfortunately. It really feels like onto it.
Dad, I want to ride the triangle.
I'm sorry. You can't ride the triangle today. You need GD Plus in order to ride it. Fuck this, I'm going to Universal.
Remember when you can actually just go into your to the TV and get free Disney movies?
Sophie, Sophie, this statement is for your own good. I need you to promise me that you won't go into the Universal, the How to Train Your Dragon land without company. That way you don't accidentally
I
spend
can
all
neither
your money on
confirm
business
nor
costs.
deny.
Your wallet will die.
I am a responsible adult, I swear.
Until you see dragon plushies in front of you.
Yeah, no, you walk into a gift shop unsupervised, you will be walking out with a literal pile of dragon plushies.
I think the worst part of it is when we were going through, because like each land in Epic Universe is gonna have some kind of interactable thing like the wands in Harry Potter kind of deal. For Nintendo, I know they have the Power Play band kind of thing. From the patents that we hear, apparently the one for Dragon is like a little baby Toothless Night Fury kind of thing for the third end of the third film. I just remember telling that to Sophie. It's just like, they can't keep getting away with this. It's just like, why are you targeting me specifically?
Alright, Toothless, time to abduct your kids.
Time to sell your kid instead of market them.
I'm just thinking of Sophie in like a dark corner of somewhere in the park, just like full on like Golem, like in the corner holding a toothless plushie. My precious.
Dude, I'm looking for Burke is. I feel like the advantage of Burke kind of not being a lot of people's favorite land in the theme park community is like, hey, for us that means it's gonna be the vibe part of Epic Universe onto that, and I am totally okay with that because that will mean it is far less crowded. So. Let us go, child.
Child, let us
Hatsune Miku, we must run.
carefully pick. Hatsune Miku, let's fly. I see this castle called Radiant Garden.
Neat.
That sounds like a neat place. I wonder if we'll get to explore it sometime.
Uh-huh.
So, Shadow the Hedgehog, how's that going with that arc? The fact it's called the arc doesn't really help matters.
The last thing I saw Neil Sim 1 poster. God,
Oh my god. That is so many crystals. This flower was loaded.
I hope you all know when Epic Universe comes out and we do our eventual trip for there, that there is going to be a giant ass podcast about Epic Universe when
The Epic Universe spoiler cast.
spoiler I guess, kind of in a way. Onto that.
Yo, hey, if you could do a spoiler cast on Epic Universe, can we do a spoiler cast on the varieties of spam flavors?
No. It's got to be something I actually care about.
Damn it. Anyway, what do you mean you had trouble finding a door? It's right here.
You let yourself this whole time?
Yeah, did you try looking in the door frame part of the wall?
Rocket!
Didn't even deep.
It's okay,
Didn't even-
Judgment. I'm an Islands of Adventures veteran. I can guide them all.
Didn't even need 7 Chaos Emeralds to power this fucking thing. Come on. Alright, everyone pile in for your advanced showing of the Sonic 3 movie.
Children of the past.
Alright, back! Break through it all!
Body check.
Hey guys, back to my Roblox session.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, judgment for that. I mean, it would definitely be on Epic Universe. I feel like we would also probably cover a little bit of Islands of Adventure because there's no way you're doing a Universal trip without also doing that park onto it. So we're the newbies that have not experienced that in our group yet. So, you know.
We must have one Islands of Adventure Day.
Yes.
That will hopefully not be
I mean,
too
it's
busy.
still probably... it's still probably between, like, Islands of Adventure or Cedar Point. What is my favorite theme park? One of the two of them.
Alright, round 3, asshole.
And...
Oh, I didn't even know I had those. What are you doing? Fuck you, can't even go.
Have a massage. I
Thank
also
you,
wasn't sure
wonky
if that was
homie.
gonna hit there or not.
Get as high as possible.
How high can you go?
I think.
How high?
How much can you upgrade your gravity kick at this point?
I think it's pretty up. We got plenty of gems to use now at this
Oh
point.
yeah, you might want to spend.
Yeah.
That up. Yeah. I guess for you people in chat, for anybody that goes to theme parks, what is your favorite theme park? Or I guess your favorite, or to put in your local theme park for that out of curiosity.
One I used to go to all the time was Wild Waves. That was a fun one.
I don't think I've heard of that one.
It's one very local to my area.
Ah.
It's the one me and my family would go to most summers when we were growing up.
Yeah, I guess the two main ones, there was, when I used to live in Virginia until I was like 4, there was King's Dominion near us, and I've heard that one's a pretty good park still at this point. Then Cedar Point's like the major one by our area, and considering that's still considered one of the greatest theme parks of all time, yeah. There is technically over in Muskegon on the west side of Michigan, there is Michigan Adventure, but it is also considered one of the worst theme parks of all time, so, you know.
Michigan Adventure? Man, there's California Adventure and there's Michigan Adventure. What's Michigan Adventure? Just snow?
Damn, they're both disappointing. But yeah, like, it just has a lot of... It's clearly the Cedar Fair Park that gets the least amount of love. The one thing it has going for it, it's got probably the most underappreciated ride out there by a lot of coaster enthusiasts, Shivering Timbers onto that, which is just this gargantuan wooden coaster that takes up most of the park onto it.
Yeah. Not quite near me, that shit's an hour away, but there's the Noble, which is in the ass end of nowhere, Pennsylvania. I mean real butt-fuck nowhere. They're, like, in the middle of a giant-ass forest, but it's great because it's free to enter, pay to ride, which means I don't feel guilty when I don't go on much. But it also has what is considered one of the best wooden coasters in the country, Phoenix.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I've seen a video on that ride.
Yeah. It helps that it's also very well maintained. The fact that the company that owns the Nobles also owns a lumber mill that is directly next to the park means that maintenance on that thing is a breeze.
Yeah, I assume so.
Yeah, there's also a second wooden coaster there that's not as well-liked, but still pretty chunky Twister.
Yeah, the park I mentioned before, Wild Waves, it's like a mix of a normal park and water park, hence the name.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall it's a pretty basic one, but it's one I would frequent.
I guess the other ones, technically when we go up to Wisconsin Dells, the other two main ones, because Wisconsin Dells is kind of known as like the water park capital of the world kind of deal. Onto that, you have Noah's Ark, which is like the premier water park, and that one is good. And then you have Mount Olympus, which might be one of the sketchiest theme parks you will ever see in your entire life on that. And I apologize in advance, I'm sorry.
What, is there like a 75% chance to getting news?
More of like, it's really clear that a lot of the rides don't tend to be maintained, and let's put it like this for in terms of the regards to safety. It reopened for the pandemic back in 2020 itself, like I think near December of it, and didn't have a mask mandate at all onto that. So.
Oh boy.
Anyway, we have a lot of water
There.
parks in our area.
Panther Trigger.
I can do that now.
Unfortunately, not a
I'm gonna
gameplay
take
mechanic
so
until
many stocks in PlayStation All-Stars with this move.
Oh, is that her like big super?
That's her big level
Panther
3
Trigger.
one, and it's disgusting on it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that won't be an actual gameplay mechanic till the second game. Ding.
Womp womp.
So, Shadow, do we have time to talk?
Plot twist that most people would have figured out by now. Yeah, Zaza's sister who went missing is Raven.
Yeah.
Time works very differently depending where you are.
The world pillar is kind of fucky, let's just put it that way.
Hey,
Oh
God!
my god!
No! God.
Oh, Prankster, you have Fantasia Land near you? Oh, shit. I know that's a really well-regarded theme park on that.
Sayonara, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Je fais la chou du marché. Service
My gauge can refill so fast.
Les vins du chaud. Iblance.
Yeah, can we get away from this tunnel? It's starting to it might wreck my brain. I feel like it's trying to send me subliminal messages to go buy, I don't know, Ritz crackers.
I mean, based on the color, I would have said like wild berry Pop Tarts.
Oh, get climbing.
Okay.
Let's go home. It's been a trip.
Alright. More Q&A time as we get back up.
We have time for donation.
Going up.
Rapids Water Park is the big water park that's the closest near me. Aside from that, we have Extreme Action Park, which is just a giant arcade with little activities.
Action Park.
Okay.
Oh no,
Okay,
it's not
like
that
Action
Action Park.
I guess that's
Yeah.
near like the Fort Lauderdale area. That one, Sophie, on that, or
Yeah. We have the big arcade, and then you can choose from 4 escape rooms, mini golf, virtual reality games, bowling, laser tag. Basically, like one big indoor fun space.
okay.
Man, I really want to do an escape room sometime.
Escape rooms are fun. Onto that. You definitely gotta be with
Okay.
the right group of people though, because they also depend on who is running them, because other ones could just be like, God, how the fuck were you supposed to figure this shit out onto that?
I don't really go to many water parks. Like, there's technically some around here, but those are mostly connected to other amusement parks. Technically, the ones I've been to the most is down in Wildwood, New Jersey, as part of their like Maury's Piers stuff. So, like the 3 different ride piers, 2 of them have a water park at the end of each, and they're pretty decent. Ill things.
Yeah, why is it when I'm streaming everybody decides to text me all of a sudden? I'm like, ah!
Hey, let me
do be like that.
Let me send out a text. Pat, how are you doing?
You already know, fucker.
What the?
I think he glitched out on that.
Yeah, I
Are you
think
o-
so.
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Check out my extendo arm.
Hey.
Head into the anus of the world.
Why'd you have to phrase it that way?
Da 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 da
Yo,
da.
yo, this episode of Osmosis Jones do be looking a little weird.
Da 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 da.
Oh, they actually added a trampoline place here. Okay.
I'm just imagining Cat on a trampoline.
Breaking the trampoline.
I
In
guarantee
what way?
you,
Yes.
Listen, after going down a rabbit hole of how modern times is basically getting rid of like kid zone areas, I think you need at least one extreme action park in your area.
You're getting away from the voice you heard.
Oh, sorry.
You know, let's splice that out of context. Every kid needs an action park.
Extreme.
Story. Yo, even worse. You break. Now you have a 95%
You see, the
chance of
extreme makes
breaking every
it safe.
I'm just checking the website. It's like, oh my goodness, they host Smash Bros tournaments on Wednesday every month.
You dropped the guy because you got hit.
Oh no, you dropped not James Sunderland. You've dropped Harry Mason. Hello, my name's Harry Mason. I'm looking for my daughter. Short, black hair. I have to find her. Okay, sweet. Let's get you back to let's get you back up.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Damn it.
It's always the projectile Nevies.
What the fuck?
Your Honor, how? You know what? I have a new plan. Stick to the wall and gravity slide up it.
Alright.
Yeah, what? That works.
Nice. My copy of Sonic Rider Zero Gravity do be looking a little beaten.
Yeah, I still wish Riders didn't die the way it did.
Like, okay.
You went too far.
It's almost like they didn't put a marker until just now.
I'm going to have to go down.
Anyways, you were saying?
It's like Riders, I always felt like just never really was that great of a concept at its base, honestly. I think, honestly, All Sorts Racing Transform had a much better foundation to it. I feel like with all three Riders games, there's always just core fundamental issues with each one for me onto them that gotta keep them from actually being good racing games on that.
Like, Riders 1, steep learning curve. Riders 2, too simple.
Not even
Riders
just that onto it. Frankly, that getting attacked once literally makes you lose your all of your speed altogether onto that, though. You gotta build up rings to get all of it back. The entire air system onto it too on that, and also for character-specific pathways when certain characters are just clearly better than others in any way, shape, and form onto it. Just don't think it really works as an actual battle system on that. Ugh. And then, Zero Gravity has the issue of just that, frankly, not enough happens in races onto it to make them interesting onto it.
And your opening theme, though.
For Riders 1, not really onto it.
No, I mean, no, Zero Gravity.
Zero Gravity, though. Like, honestly, Zero Gravity's got a really banger soundtrack on that.
Ungravitify is such a good song.
Yeah. And it's also one of the few actual Crush 40 covers I really like onto that, too.
I feel Writer's Love is carried by the overall aesthetic.
Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like it's the aesthetic people like more than it, but I guess for me, I still don't like it either. I think it's a little trying a little too hard to be hip onto it.
It was definitely in that, major, extreme sports upturn era.
I think the problem was that it always felt like it came way after that era died onto it. Like, it was way on the tail end of it.
Like, when was the last time you actively thought of X Games?
Other than extremely goofy movie.
Beyond that, the actual honest-to-God X Games, because I only just remember they were a thing, a month ago.
Oh god, Raptors, I cannot agree. I hate both versions of Catch Me If You Can. I think both are terrible.
Zero Gravity's probably the one I
Zero
love,
Gravity's the better one, but here's the thing. I only like Zero Gravity's in the instrumental version onto it. The lyrical version's ass for me on that.
Anyway, that was a spooky ghost, apparently.
Yep.
Which, speaking of which, the current IDW run is essentially a writer's arc, and it's been really good.
I need to get back to IDW. I haven't read since Imposter Syndrome. I need to catch back up.
Ironically, I think what I heard is that apparently after this arc, they are apparently going to run their apparently new big overarching arc, which right here it might be as long as the Zombot arc. So that'll be interesting. Because basically these past few mini arcs have been essentially both setup and introducing elements.
Hey, but look, yeah, I guess.
I don't think you have to beat these ones. Go up to the portal real quick, then some should spawn.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just marking where ones that had aggroed you were.
Money! I could buy a health upgrade with that.
There we are.
Woo! That swordfish barely missed. As they say, when fishing, you either catch the fish, or the fish catches you.
See you later, Dutchman.
Bye.
You swordfish.
But what about shieldfish?
Oh, get that health. You know what? Probably upgrade.
Hold on, I can grab this one. Oh, there's enough. There's enough health here. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's plenty of health if we do.
Yeah. The game's usually at least decent about giving you some health crystals where they expect you to fight a lot of things.
Thank you.
Thank you, God.
Also, man, I keep forgetting how long it takes for supers to recharge in this game.
Yeah, good God, it's taking forever.
Yeah, and to add one to the 2 count, they give you an actual meter that represents your super, and you even have, meter burn abilities for it.
You know.
Continuing upward!
Onward and upwards. I see a sky!
Sky. One sky, one destiny.
I have not so fun fact. I did end up trying out the Free Riders demo because I had a Kinect, and that's all I played of Free Riders.
I still think it is probably the honestly, for Sonic, I still think the unholy trinity truly is Chronicles, Free Riders, and Genesis onto that.
Yeah.
Because I really don't think any Sonic game is actually going to get as bad as those three for me onto it.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Keep it gone for a bit.
Yeah.
Time worked
Okay.
differently down there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's that Jabba Raven was with earlier. At the start of the game!
So, Hexville's a military state now.
How long was I gone?
Oh.
I'm back!
Hey guys, you wanna play Roadblock with me? Bitch, I just ran a marathon, like I wanna play fucking Roadblock! Heal! Iron
Woman.
Woman!
Valkyria!
Valkyrie.
The Eye of Nidhogg!
Throw it into the abyss! Okay, she just fucking
Cast
threw
the
it up
eyes
good.
to the abyss!
Emmerich 10 minutes later. That was a mistake. Hello.
So we have our Sonic, we have our Shadow. Would this count as our Silver or some other character?
I guess her Silver? She's... Well, she's not psychic. In fact, she's kind of the reverse. She...
Maybe more place? Oh, maybe?
Yeah.
Nah. Not quite. But, yeah, year passed. I was gone for a week!
My sewer plate still there?
Oh
Thankfully,
no!
it is
Don't
still
tell me
there.
you're a Nazi.
Oh, dear lord! It's not like he has a choice here, yo. Military. Also, where else are you gonna go in this fucking world? It's just this! Also, hi, Gabe. Oh yeah, so when Gabe showed up at the beginning of the stream, that's when you can start revisiting the Rift Plains, if you want to.
Ah.
Yeah, he is your access to redo those.
But yeah, so that is the end of Act 2, basically. We are in the end game.
Alrighty. So probably like one more stream to go?
Absolutely one more session. Yeah, one more session. We've got, I believe, 4 story chapters and a side quest line.
Alright.
And that's it.
We got the last, like, costume quest line, basically.
Alright. So I think that's a good place to stop for now. Alright.
PS5 jump scare.
Alright. So that'll do it for Gravity Rush tonight. Join us next week for the finale. And as for that Astro Playroom stream, I will let you guys know as soon as I get a date for this weekend figured out. But yeah, anyway, adios. Bye-bye.